our very first guest today. Come on up, Finn. Come on up, and make sure you grab the mic. Don't rely on the stand. You can just rock star it for us right here.
Hey,
Yeah.
there we go.
There we go.
We
There
want to be able to hear
Perfect.
that accent, Finn.
That's it. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Finn Turner-Berry from Aging Commons.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, it's great to be here.
Yeah, so thank you so much for being with us. And
My pleasure.
being our first guest, warming up the audience.
Yeah,
as it
getting
were.
everyone raring to go for the day.
It's right. So tell us, what is the Aging Commons?
So the Aging Commons was a brainchild. I think it's been a group effort, really, between LeadingAge, the Global Aging Network, and the National Care Forum, which is the organisation I work for. And really, it's designed to bring together researchers from around the world in their various specialties. And it's designed to be an exchanging of ideas, a place where people can talk about their research, talk about the trends globally, talk about the brilliant work that they're doing, and kind of share on a global stage. And what's unique about the Aging Commons, unlike other academic research kind of conferences, is that it brings it to people that are based in practice, that are sort of walking around. The LeadingAge audience can come and engage with research in a way they might not usually be able to. So it was a really great opportunity. Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing that, Finn. We've had such a common theme of really sharing ideas globally, bouncing those great ideas off of each other and learning from each other. So with Aging Commons, what kind of themes are you focusing on right now?
So we've got workforce, which is a common one. It's what everyone's talking about. But we also have a range of others. So we've got dementia care and cognitive functioning. We've got aging services care models, talking about the way things are structured. We've got technology in long-term care. We've got wellness and quality of life. And those are split across 2 days. And we've got something like 21 research posters around the space for people across these themes, where people can come, they can read amazing research on these themes. And then we've got panels across the 2 days. So about 6 panels where people can listen to discussions about these posters. So yeah, some really great themes and really broad. And it's been really nice seeing the different ways in which those themes are interpreted in America, in England, in Scotland, around the world. We've had people from Hawaii as well. It's been amazing. So it's great to be able to kind of have that knowledge exchange on an international stage.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what have you learned in particular as being part of it? Are there any interesting takeaways from that?
It's a really good question. I think the main thing I've learned actually is that there are lots of different ways that research happens, and there's lots of different ways that people interpret things. But actually, the uniting thread through all of it is that people want to improve lives, they want to learn more, and they want to do better by the populations that they serve. So it's been interesting to see that kind of, that thread through these themes, and the interpretation is different, but actually the core of it is that these people are really keen to learn and they really want to do better. And it's kind of that's been a really kind of quite brilliant finding that I've had over this period of time.
Finn, we can definitely hear the passion in your voice and the passion that you have just for aging services and this idea of sharing what we've learned from each other. And so I'm curious, how did you get into Aging Commons? And also, how did you get into the industry, and why have you stayed?
Good question. How did I get into this field? I've had quite a conventional career path in that I did policy at university. I did a master's in research, and then I went to work at a think tank in health policy, and now I'm here in services. And that sounds quite conventional, but I think the reason I got into this world is because I saw that actually it's that perfect intersection between really knotty, interesting problems that are really difficult to solve, but also the kind of tangible stuff that helps people every day. And so it's kind of this amazing world where every day there's a new problem to solve, but also every day you've got I've just seen I've just seen a bird just fly past me. That's amazing. Sorry, where was I? You don't really expect to see that when you're inside. Yes. where was I? Yeah, so you wake up every day, there's a new problem to solve, and you know you're doing something good for people. And that's why I got into it and how I'm here, really. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So welcome to the aviary, right?
Yes.
That's right. And so I read an article where you were quoted. You may have even written the article from the Caring Times.
Okay, yes.
Talking about the challenge of increased pay and clearer career paths.
Yes.
So what does that look like, and how is that journey, how is it going out there?
Okay, so unlike what I'm doing here, my main job is working on workforce policy in England. That's kind of what I do my day-to-day, bread and butter. And one of the biggest policy areas we're working on at the moment in England is something called the Fair Pay Agreement, which is government policy. And it's kind of designed to be collective bargaining, mass negotiations between unions and care providers, and an increased pay rate for care workers. So it's a positive government piece of policy, but there are inherent challenges in it, as you've identified in this article. And the key challenge is there is intent to improve the lives of our amazing care workers, and there is desire, but resources are really challenged. And trying to find the way forward that suits everyone, including people that draw on care and support, but also providers and the workers. There is a compromise there, and there's a way forward. It's just about resourcing it properly, making sure that structures to support it are in place, and making sure that we can really kind of do right by our workers, who are the essence of everything we do, really. So, yeah, the way forward is one where we work together, where we discuss things, where we kind of engage in good faith, and we're honest with ourselves that increased pay means putting more money into the system and paying people properly, but that requires some changes and some growing pains. So it's a place where we're kind of, the next few months and years really in this policy space is going to be huge in England. It's going to be one of the biggest things for a generation, really, the Fair Pay Agreement. So it's exciting times.
Wow, it is exciting. It looks like a huge project ahead, and lots of updates. So next year we'll have to have you.
Well,
up
you
here
never
and
know.
say,
Yeah.
How's it going?
Yes.
You know, it's just.
I may be saying exactly the same thing. I don't know. Things move rather slow, but
I think we all know the work is absolutely ongoing. So you've been hard at work.
Yeah.
We hear that this is your first time in the United States.
It is. Yeah.
What are you thinking? Have you had any time between all of this work to see any of the sites?
I must say I've been rather boring and been quite committed to my work, and I was knocked out by the time difference, which was particularly rough going for someone that was first time here. But reflections on America, particularly Boston, amazing, beautiful. I think we're staying out in Somerville actually, which is quite out of the city, and it really gives you a slice of life in terms of America that you wouldn't really see if you're staying around in the Seaport area. And actually, it's been nice to see all the Halloween decorations I got here on Halloween. A group of jocks walked past me, just completely dressed in some wild costumes and very rowdy, and I was like, I feel like I'm in a film. And my other reflection is your guys' coffees are huge. Your Dunkin' Donuts coffee things with the
we do like caffeine.
Cups, they are incredibly big.
Well, and they're not named the right thing either. I don't even do coffee, so I have to do it sometimes for my wife. And I'm overwhelmed. I'm like, please text me exactly what I have to say, because like the venti that literally means large, but it's the small, right?
No.
Is the other way around?
Hey, we're getting
it's all very
already,
confusing.
Yeah.
Very confusing.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being with us. Thank you
been
for
my
the
pleasure.
work that you're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, Finn Turner Berry
Thank you.
from
Thank
the
you,
Aging
Finn.
Commons.